I do remember kind of putting this on for the first time, and I was starting to think I was never going to get to wear this, and here I am. And especially now, you know, getting to be a lieutenant and getting to wear my rank, whew, I worked really hard for this.
Lieutenant Nic Talbott is the lead plaintiff in a case that could decide if transgender soldiers can serve in the military.
I used to be Nicole Catherine. That was my headshot my senior year for the play. You can kind of see, you know, where when I told my friends, like, oh, I'm transgender, I want to be a man, they're like, yeah, we know. I've had an interest in military service for as long as I can remember.
President Donald Trump first announced a ban on transgender people serving in the military back in 2017.
I was actively working with an Air Force recruiter at the time to try to enlist into the Air Force, and I just kind of remember in that moment going, oh my gosh, what am I going to do now? The Biden administration came in and took over and lifted the ban on transgender service members. So to finally have that moment, you know, to finally get that call from my recruiter that, you know, hey, you passed, you're in, just mind-blowing.
The Supreme Court is now considering whether Trump's second ban can go into effect while the lawsuits make their way through the lower courts.
The executive order says, quote, adoption of a gender identity inconsistent with an individual's sex conflicts with a soldier's commitment to an honorable, truthful, and disciplined lifestyle, even in one's personal life. What does that mean for you?
Statements like that couldn't be farther from the truth. I look in the mirror every day now and I go, this is the most Nic Talbott version we've ever had of Nic Talbott. I think that it's just absolutely ridiculous to insinuate that trans folks and trans service members are, you know, going home and trying to pretend to be something that we're not.